Ladies and gentlemen, what you are about to witness are some of the greatest internet trolls this world has ever seen. The mean, the controversial Kirk Minifan parody accounts. This March, the parody account war begins. 64 parody accounts. 30 days. One winner.
Is that even?
Okay.
Oh, hey, how are you? Welcome to the Minifan Madness voting round 2 or round 1. I guess we'll see. What do you want to do? You want us to see who won?
Yeah, I didn't even see who won.
And then I'll update it. We could go through. You could go through Twitter, and then I'll update.
Yeah, pull up that thing. This is gonna be a quick show today, folks. I'm deep in this fucking Indian murder documentary. Fucking balls deep in it.
Yeah, pull up your Twitter, share your screen, and then I'll update it on the bracket, and then we'll do the second round matchups.
If you're supposed to be on this show, I'm putting the link in the comments. Figure it out yourself. There we go.
Kane is able said he wants to come on.
Oh, nice. Defend himself.
Yeah, I don't know, but I have some shit to do. I'm doing like chores, laundry, cleaning, all that stuff, and
I fucking unpin that. All right, here we go.
Yeah, share your screen. We'll go through
the top, right? Clout. All right. Share screen. So you update it while we go along.
Yeah, we'll go through it. We'll go through it and then update it, and then I'll update it as we go through, and then we'll do the.
Let's see.
Can you zoom in to? Yeah, there we go.
That zoom. Yeah. All right.
So let's see. Okay, so beyond average Mick takes on Kane. Beats Kane. Able done crazy. John's hair's fire from Freddie Lynn. Pretty. I guess coming.
I just got a haircut. So
more or no?
What's that? I'm gonna put the Minifans. I loved listening to us do this the other day with the Minifan song in the background.
Oh yeah, let's put it on.
I got it. I got a haircut the other day. I'm happy with it. I hate getting my haircut. It stinks. I hate talking to people like that. Next.
Can you make this a little bit? Can you zoom in more or no? Yeah. Let's do that.
All right, Mo Money Mutt versus Steve from Glosson, 8 versus 9 seed. Kind of a bigger gap than I expected. Steve, 30% of the vote, 69 for Mutt. Giggity.
Yeah, crazy. Yeah.
Mutt did tweet it out. Mutt did tweet it out, but he did like the anti-bracket type of tweet. Like,
oh, did he tweet it?
First? Well, yeah, he did. He at least commented on it. What sucks about the bracket is you get so many notifications so fast that you just don't see any of them.
Well, it's up to the person. Yeah, you have to kind of retweet it. Like we'll get to one matchup where you could tell the will to win was on the one side.
There were a few this bracket too.
Oh, this was these no close matchups here.
Yeah. Fuss Daddy, a 5 seed versus Beanbag Ron, a 12 seed. We got 80% of the vote going to McFuss Daddy. A lot of people like him as Fuss Daddy these days. Beanbag Ron, getting crushed.
What the fuck? Harmon Ackerson, Via Man says, what the fuck is a Kimp? It's a Kirk Simp. A Kirk Miniham Simp.
Yeah.
Kimp.
Shout out Harmon.
Oh, of course. Dr. Vox is here. Hey, Dr. Vox.
That's not your song.
That was a good one. That's a good intro.
No worries.
That's a good intro for Dr. Vox.
Number 4 seed Chris Methuen versus number 13 seed Drew Band and the Flock. 69% of the vote going to Drew and the Flock. Giggity.
Band was mad that he was a 13th seed. So, but I said you weren't even on the bracket last year, so that's a big bump.
Yeah, that's huge. Now going into this show, I didn't realize I put one of the voting for 2 days long, and then the rest were 1 day long. Didn't think we'd have such few issues with it. Like, I thought more people were gonna snap about that, and they didn't, which I'm happy.
People might not even notice.
Yeah. Super Steve, a 6 seed, versus Ironhead Craig, a Coney, a 11 seed. 64% of the vote going to Craig.
Wow.
This is a surprise.
This is shocking. This is actually shocking. The Craig Sims, maybe the blindmike.net army is behind him or whatnot. I don't think Craig tweeted it or anything. Look, very low interaction on that tweet. Very low.
I think
it's funny. The Clout region, besides Drew, got very low interaction.
Yeah. That's because they're all in it for their one and only. Oh well, I mean, it's themselves. Usually, you would think they would.
I think we're leading up to Drew Band Jeff D'Lo Final Four. Like, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Mike Montante smacks Julie.
Smacks her, which I'm sure he would love. 77% of the vote going to Montante. You had to guess this one was coming. No interaction.
Tough to leave. Coleman naming names. I don't know. I honestly didn't even know what it was about. And then, it's hard. Those are ones you can't really watch back. But at least they should have put the podcast up before.
I'm so upset with how today went down with that show. I can't watch
any of
it. I don't know what is where.
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
I was watching it, but I guess he's trying to name the top 10 home run hitters. I don't know how it got to that. I was watching it, and then
they should have at least just cut the show audio and then just put the podcast up, though.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't do that, but maybe Kirk said not to. That could be Kirk said the podcast isn't going up, but I don't know.
Maybe. Number 7 seed John and Warren versus a 10 seed KMS Reloaded. Tony Schnell, 38% only getting, and John and Warren gets 61% of that vote. I think that's coming off the heels of Trips in the Office announcement.
Huge bump.
A little bit higher votes on that one. Highest we got so far is Drew's match, though, 600.
All the votes for John and Warren are for people that are trying to kill Steve Snell.
Yeah, it's the gov. It's the goodness. Shout out to Snell giving me his tickets for.
Oh, Rico Bosco makes it through. Wow.
Rico Bosco. A little bit more interaction. Joe the Axe getting.
He interacted with him.
I don't think so. No.
I don't think he did. No, definitely not.
Yeah, he definitely didn't. Three retweets though.
Wow, that's huge.
That wraps up the Cloud division.
Cloud region done. Okay, what are we doing next, Kemp?
Kemp region. All right. First, we got 1 seed.
See, these ones got more votes.
Yeah, Manners got a lot. Versus 16 Bundy Ordway.
Manners is tough week continuing.
Tough week for our guy. Tough week. I didn't see it being that big of a gap, though. I mean, there was got to be a lot of spite votes in there.
I think they're all spite votes.
You think?
Oh, wow.
They have to be.
There's some Kim votes in there, though, too. We got an 8 seed versus a 9 seed. Andy Mayo versus Tim and Canton. Unbelievable win.
Almost no votes.
Almost virtually no votes. This must have been the bracket that got the 2 days worth of voting because a substantial.
No, I don't think so.
No,
this one I don't think so.
No,
I don't know which one got the 2 days.
I mean, there's substantially more votes in this bracket.
This is because Jeff D'Lo. This
No,
bracket.
that's true. We got a 5 seed, Mama K.
Mama K.
Lauren Lynn. Mama K taking down the queen of the Minifans, who BA kind of uncrowned the other day.
I did say Mama K is the new queen of the Minifans.
Lauren Lynn been like MIA for a little while?
Numerically, it's proven now.
No, I don't know.
Lauren Lynn was a huge BA lady, like a fan of BAs too. I'm surprised he said that. Risking that type of relationship. You have to be honest. 4 seed Notorious GIG going up again. nipples, and Gig gets 64%.
Holy fuck.
That was an automatic vote for Gig on this one. By the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Nipples.
Gig. I've never met him, and he's not like a. Is he like active
he's the
on
man.
Twitter like that?
He's the man. He DM'd me once.
He's a really nice guy.
He DM'd me once, and he was with Montante, and they were getting into some notorious or nefarious shit. That's the word, right? Nefarious.
Yeah, how would you handle it if like there was a guy like that who kept telling you like, I used to work with your girlfriend?
I would smash him right through his teeth, into the back of his brain.
He's a very nice guy.
I just don't I don't like the fucking.
You can be a nice guy in like
sentence. I just don't like the way it would come off anyone's lips at all.
People forget nipples isn't the actual nipples collar.
It isn't?
No.
I didn't know that.
Guy.
Well, they've said it before.
Nipples is Gearhead Mike, but now he's Nipples. All right.
Dox him.
Well,
usually nipples. If you think about
Mike.
it, nipples has moved from the fat region to the Kemp region. Yeah. That's a huge success because he's usually in the fat region.
Yeah.
Is he on Ozempic?
I don't know. He might still be fat.
Maybe an Ozempic region next year. That would be cool. We got a 6 seed Ned Snark going up against a 11 seed Kevin from Bristol. One handsome man and one very hot man.
Kevin from Bristol wins. Wow.
That was a tight race. 790 votes, 51% going to Kevin from Bristol.
Kevin from Bristol, like temperature hot? Like if you touched him, his skin is hot, or is
sexy hot?
Sexy. Okay.
Like I want to take that guy to bed.
Tim Richards beats Be a Man.
Tim Richards beats Be a Man. Tough loss for the big guy. I will be in Pittsburgh with Be a Man April 20th.
Wait, didn't I just see Be a Man with Tom Segura?
Yeah, and
cool.
with
it is funny that Be a Man.
No.
It is funny that Be a Man's with Tom Segura, all these people, and he's one of the 20 people checking in.
No, he just got beat by Riggles. What a world! What a world!
Coolest guy,
coolest guy in the world.
I love him. He was with Tom Segura and like
literally the
biggest bracket.
The biggest star I've ever been around. I've never seen a group of more groups of people that come up to somebody in real life, and he just got beat by Tim Riggles, a man none of us know anything about.
It's actually Tim Riggles right there.
Tim Riggles. That's kind of a dope name. All right, we got a 7 seed Ziggy Robinson versus Red from Maine. Red getting
obvious. Red's weird.
I like the visual of this though. I will be screenshotting.
Credit to Red, he did beat John in basketball.
He did only beat me by 2 points though, 4-2 game. I mean, you had to win by 2, so if you think about it, it's actually a close game. 2 seed Jeff D. Lowe versus a 15 seed Pat Ford. Jeff D. Lowe. Massive dick, bringing out the numbies. Bringing out the numbies.
What an asshole. What a
really.
Well,
really
I kind of gave him an out. I gave Jeff D. Lowe an out. But Jeff D. Lowe loves brackets, and you could tell he loves brackets.
Now, what scares me,
my family brackets, and he loves this so much that it's like
my family business. We have license plates that all say bras and then a number, and then I saw this tweet underneath, and I was like, "What the fuck?" So whoever that guy is, please fucking define yourself. Yeah. All right, so that wraps up the.
Pat Ford tried hard, but he couldn't.
Yeah.
I love the Trip Lord.
I voted for Pat.
Yeah, we'll see how this region plays out. We'll look at the second round.
I probably shouldn't have voted.
Yeah,
you go into the troll.
Yeah, troll region. All right, troll region. 1 seed Vigilance Dave versus Tony the Glass Cass. Tony Minestrone getting only 15% of the vote. I'm a big Cass guy. He was going into this game confident.
Cass was he was saying that I did him dirty. He was getting mad at me.
Oh, really?
What's 15% of 291? Is that so? Like 37 votes.
I could back construct that math problem for you, but I don't want to look up the website to do it.
10% 29.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
So like 32.
Yeah, 30 some votes. VD moves on though. A 8 seed versus a 9 seed.
I need to find the website to break it down.
I don't know. I don't know how to do fucking percentages.
Just do it like you're doing it.
291 times 0.15.
What the fuck are you talking about? That's that new math.
There's 291 votes times 15.8%. That's how you do it.
Oh yeah, you're the banker here. You should fucking know.
That's true. You should be
are
rolling these numbers out. An 8 seed versus a 9 seed. We have
also an automatic vote for Boner Jams.
we have Killer Kowalski versus Boner Jams. Killer Kowalski, a guy retired from the clout, only getting 42% of that clout, losing in the first round.
I do miss going on Twitter and looking at Killer's replies and seeing the plane crash everything. I do miss seeing that.
Killer hasn't been the same since the Fawns tournaments. He's kind of the loser of the Fawns tournaments, but
it's always
that hockey was such a bad performance. That was brutal
bad luck for our guy. Great man once said it's always time for a rebrand. Might be now. 5 versus 12. Probably the most controversial match of the bracket.
You have to watch the Robbie V video.
Yeah, let me pull that up.
This was a tie, people were saying.
Oh, I almost knocked my bong over and caught it.
Not based on the numbers there, it's not.
Well, it was close. Visuals were closer than it looked.
Where's the video? There it is. All right.
This is like trying to watch Coleman produce. Where is it? I just had it.
As if you could figure out a camera.
That was a good joke. You want to try again?
No, it was good. I liked it.
Yeah, that was bad.
We got it. All right. So Robbie V went to decision. Robbie V went to the numbers, and here's the video.
This is the results of my investigation of the Dawn versus Acoustic Theory first round bracket matchup tiebreak. We're not going to have a wheel involved. We went through that last year, and we looked inward, and we're not going to do that. I'd like to thank Iowa Minifan for presenting the following evidence of the web app of it on the web having the correct percentages. After running a calculation myself of how those percentages could be calculated, I have concluded that Don the Jeweler has won this first round matchup. I believe he has won by 1 vote, and that the rounding consistency has shown the 50.5 to 49.5 is correct. Don the Jeweler, congratulations on the win in your first round bracket, and I will be taking no questions at this time as I'm going to order some pizzas and have a cocktail while I wait for them.
Wait.
This is Robbie V, and have a good evening. And finally, the lock of the week will continue tomorrow. I don't really feel like betting today when I basically have to go. I'm going to have to buy a fridge. I have the money for it, but fridge shopping sucks. All right. This is Robbie V, signing off.
Thank you, Robbie.
Thank you, Robbie V.
Best video.
Dare I say an experiment that worked. Experiment that worked flawlessly. So Don the Jeweler moves on.
Yes, that was the biggest matchup. I
would say the closest. I mean, now it shows 49.5 because I'm on my computer, but if you were on your phone, it showed 50-50, which was wild.
This was a hard one because I like both. I like both of them.
Yeah. Well, then who'd you vote for? I would like to know. Just because Jeff D. Lowe said every vote counts.
I voted for
he basically,
I voted for Warden.
That was a good answer. 4 seed House of Pain sneaks by. Oh, dude.
Good job, John.
You like that?
Sneak said that. Sneaks told me brackets over. No one cares. So.
Oh, really?
That's nice of him.
Damn, that's fucked up. So yeah, Sneaks moves on, and Bio Dude. 6 versus 11 seed. Ted Sarandis versus I State the Obvious. Ted Sarandis moves forward 71% of the vote. Not shocking, but I do like I State the Obvious.
This is just like March Madness. Nobody cares the first couple rounds really until it gets like.
I would say the first round is the most cared about.
I think it's the opposite of March.
Yeah, it's clearly the opposite.
I was trying to be positive.
It's okay.
I don't know if this
we have the Battle of Gaza. 3 seed memes versus a 14 seed Adam in Jersey. This one got bloody, folks.
Palestine wins in the poll, but not in real life.
Well,
it seems like the people are with Palestine.
Yeah, the people are with Palestine as far as the Minifan voters are concerned. Not a lot of votes in it, though. Only 291. A 7 seed, box eating dad, which I tagged the wrong handle for, and Roscoe, which took me forever to find. So when I say this, I don't care if I tag the wrong handle. Figure it out yourselves. Figure it out. Box eating dad crushes Roscoe.
You did
kind of shocked.
You did DM me going, "What the fuck is your stupid Twitter handle?"
When these fucking things are the worst, because I'm doing a tweet, and if I can't figure out your handle, there's no way to check. Yeah. You know, like I can't in the middle. If it doesn't come up in the search bar, I would have to then go to the browser to search for you, and it's a pain in the balls. You stink.
Blame Himothy.
Moving on, a 2 seed, Hank Lockwood falls to a rising star, I'd say, in the Miniverse, David in Maryland. Not shocked by this one. Very little interaction.
If
361.
Hank would have played along, it would have been different.
Yeah, Hank, no fun. No fun. And to wrap it up, the fat bald retarded veteran region. All right. Why is this show? Okay, here. All right. We have Wagon, a 1 seed versus Dr. Vodka, a 16 seed. There were obvious manipulation of the vote here because Wagon falls to Dr. Vodka. 60% of the vote going to Vodka.
I asked again. Harmon asked again. What is a Kemp? It's a Kirk simp. Man, holy.
Yeah, it's like it's someone who sucks Kirk's dick. Vodka, any thoughts on you have nothing to say about winning?
Vodka wins.
I'm just a better person than him. So,
all right, there you go. 8 versus 9 seed. The Williams brothers going against each other. Bill McNeil only getting 27% of the vote. 72 going to Pat from Amesbury.
This was another automatic Bill vote, but this
was the lowest voted one.
Yeah, that's tough. 195 votes only.
Brackets. Maybe this is. Do you think this is the last bracket?
No. This is how many votes we usually get.
Sneaked in BA's head.
Yeah, probably.
Nobody cares.
Yeah, this is going. The bracket went great this weekend. Real Blind Owl 5
Blind Owl
versus Sheldon in North Dakota. A close match. 52% going to Blind Owl though.
Get beat Sheldon out of my face. I fucking hate that guy.
Do you?
I hate him. He's just.
Wait, Baka, do you like that the show's just been referring to you lately as the guy who doesn't take Kirk's mental health seriously?
Yeah, that's a weird twist.
It's a real weird twist.
Because I was so obviously joking when I was saying that, but
but it's tough because no, you weren't. You fucking loser. You're in a bad mood and you're trying to show you're tough. 4 seed Titan Don Italiano goes up against the number 1 disciple in God's eyes, but a 13 seed in ours. Hit the post gets 62% of the vote.
Hit the post won. Yeah, I saw that come in. Hit the post, fresh off his victory.
Yeah, very good for Hit the Post.
Shout out to God for that.
Hit the Post hit me up the other day saying Jake thinks he deserves all this shit from GV and he doesn't even know what the true struggle is. So shout out to Hit the Post.
Oh, Hit the Post, man! Wow.
Yeah. He's a ride or die. He's a ride or die guy. 6 seed Danny in Billerica versus former co-host Daver at 11 seed. Daver coming off a very tough couple months, only getting 34% of the vote. Do you guys think this would be a little different if, say, we're 3 months ago?
I honestly thought it was going to be more Danny and Bill. I thought it'd be like 80, 80-20. But
Daver still has the Portuguese mafia, though.
I guess that's true.
You know,
I mean, but yes, if this was months ago, I think Daver probably wins.
Okay. All right. Danny coming off strong. Danny did make a video, I believe, for it. So shout out.
This was the automatic Danny vote.
Robbie v. Kyle, closer than you would think.
Ooh. Kyle took a guy first year in the bracket, called in, said that his seed was trash. A lot of talk on the main show about seeding, and clearly they don't watch and know that seeding really doesn't matter. But Robbie MVP getting 52% of this vote.
Freddie Lynn says Daver would have won 80-20 2 months ago.
Okay.
It's probably true.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. Because remember, everything was like shifted against Danny at that time too.
Well, Daver had some good appearances.
Yeah, Danny and Daver were the best when they were on together.
I liked when they were there.
I loved it. Number 7, Lindsay versus who I didn't tag apparently, or she untagged herself.
I think she blocked you.
Oh man, tough. Versus Rob DeMarco, Bobby Neal, 79.
New podcast show.
What's that?
He just dropped a new podcast. I think it's the special men in the grocery store or something.
Oh,
like that.
Weird. Real weird. Okay.
Special men in the grocery store.
And then the probably the most unviewed, uncared about, other than the people within, Chris Castellani, a 2 seed versus Andrew
Augustus. Think I
Augustus.
should have put Dana Beers here. I think that would have been a better.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But Chris
votes,
Castellani goes live every night, and I wasn't really doing anything this weekend, and I would go in and just write, "Have you accepted Menner's offer?" And he would be like, "No, not yet. I'm thinking about it."
That's great. That's great. But Andrew Augustus getting 51.2% of the vote. I believe Castellani did tweet it out and still lost to Andrew Augustus.
Damn it, dude.
That's
so
tough.
bad.
That
How many
is.
followers does Castellani have?
It was funny.
okay.
Castellani was saying that
66,000. Let's see. Andrew
Castellani was
Augustus.
saying like his YouTube
4,000.
was going to be Castellani was saying his YouTube was going to be monetized or something, but he gets like less views than he gets like the same amount of views as like Mike and the Minifans and stuff. That's kind of weird. Okay, you want to go through the matchups and get out of here?
Yeah, let's do it.
Well, you guys can stay.
Yeah, I'll
Okay,
talk to Bachman for a little while. All right, you could do this one.
Okay, so we got next round Beyond Average Mick versus Mutt. Wow.
I kind of like that matchup.
Aren't they best friends? now?
Yeah, that's a decent one. I think we have some good matchups the second
Mick and
round. Then we
Mutnansky sounds like a radio show tomorrow.
Mutt Manansky? Yeah.
Or
Yeah, you
no,
can turn on a radio station anywhere, and you might
the
hear
Mick and
that.
Mutt, the Mick and Mutt show. Oh, that's a
Mutt.
fucking electric.
Crazy. That's a crazy second round. McFuss Daddy versus Drew Band. We'll see what happens here. Oh, Craig versus Montante. Look at that.
Oh, that's the battle of what's that
Battle
network
of
that
Newsmax.
Jerry's on? Newsmax. The battle of Newsmax. The far. This battle is happening to the far right, friends.
Look at this. John and Warren versus Rico Bosco. Wow.
I think he comes out of that one. I think the
comes out of
Minifans
it?
take is.
Who comes
I
out
say
of
I'm
this
going
Oh,
with John and Warren.
a Rico Montante matchup. The next round would be great.
I'm going
That would
John
be
and
good,
Warren,
Rico
Montante, because Craig won't be able to pull the blind mic folks in.
Wow.
Drew Band, the Flock. Yeah, this is going to be a good one.
True band. Next, we got Glenn Ordway versus Tim and Canton. I'm sure Tim has called into Glenn Ordway before, right? So
Yeah. Highly advised him to. I wouldn't
Dana
make that
Pierce-
a bloody battle. If you're not putting up the knife against Glenn D. Ordway's throat, then you're not winning that match, Tim. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we'll see. Wow, look
Chrissy.
at this. Mama K versus Gig. Oh, no. Oh,
Jesus.
wow.
Oh,
Yikes.
wow.
Yikes.
Holy-
Yikes.
Holy,
Yikes.
holy fuck.
It's almost like BA
Kevin from
playing this
Bristol.
out.
Bristol?
I like that.
No, I didn't.
I like that. Two nice guys. They won't do anything about it, I don't think.
And Jeff D'Lo versus Ziggy.
I love this.
That's
I
Ziggy.
love that
Yeah.
match. I hope Jeff D'Lo gets bloody with Ziggy, like doxing him. I hope it's bad.
Yeah, it looks like that.
I would love
Crazy.
if Jeff D'Lo just actually lost it on Ziggy. Like a side we'd never seen of Jeff D'Lo. No haircut, Jeff.
Mick
I do like-
Manansky would do that, we're saying.
Mick and Mutnansky would do numbers. Mick and Mutnansky on 98.5.
I feel like Mutt might be like, no, I need to be first because I was in radio, and it's Mutt and Mick.
I like the Mutt and Mick show.
I seriously
or this Mick and the Mutt. Like that's good.
like. Don't you think Mutt has too much ego to let
That's
Mick be
fucking-
first on the fucking?
Wait, hold on. Mick and the Mutt, and then it's where's my dog? Oh, I don't have dogs anymore. It's horseshit.
It's true.
All guys, no friends. He needs this.
True.
Oh well.
Okay, VD versus Boner Jams. Wow, this is gonna
be tough. I don't know how much VD is buying into the bracket this year, but that'll be a tough match.
I think we'll see.
I
Don the
like
Jeweler
this.
versus Sneaks. Oh no,
This is actually a hard one.
Yeah.
Sneaks.
Well, so you know Sneaks isn't buying into it. So
I don't.
Yeah,
This
but
is the first time Sneaks has made it through the second round.
this will show what kind of man Don the Jeweler is too. This is going to show you with the cojones that Don the Jeweler is willing
Oh,
to
look
show.
at this.
How aggressive is he trying to get?
Yeah, because you can get aggressive now because Sneaks isn't taking part.
But Sneaks never really takes part. He says trolls are always outbursts. But Ted Sarantis versus memes. Ted Sarantis versus memes. That could be wild.
It could be good. That could
I think
be good.
memes wins that pretty clearly. though.
Do you? Oh, I don't know. Ted Sarantis got a strong percentage of the votes.
Boxing Dan versus Hank Lockwood. That's a wild.
That's a wild.
Oh no, it's
Hank
David
Lockwood,
in Maryland.
David from Maryland.
Yeah, it's David in Maryland. Yeah,
I like
Oh.
that match now.
Yeah,
David in
like
Maryland.
that match.
wins.
That's
David
a
in
good
Maryland
match.
wins though. I think.
That's a good match.
David
now.
Maryland takes out Hank. Then look,
Yeah.
Dr.
Vodka
Vodka
versus
versus Pat. Oh, he's hit the right
Yeah,
spot.
Vodka's
fuck
gonna-
it.
Vodka's
Right
gonna
spot,
quit
dude.
Twitter over this.
Yeah,
Oh
probably.
no!
Yeah, they hit
That's not even gonna be close.
Oh.
I'm gonna get fucking destroyed.
Blind Owl versus Hit the Post. I think these guys had beef back in the day due to Blind Owl's picks. Post hated Blind Owl's picks. Said he was a fraud, so that'll be good.
Vermont.
Oh, look at this. Danny from Berlica versus Robbie V. They match up against the other two buddies. Crazy.
That was perfectly planned. I remember early saying, "Why didn't you put Danny and Robbie against each other?" And then I realized Daver's there. Now we have the matchup. So perfectly planned. Perfect bracket.
Look at this. This is a great one. Rob DeMarco versus Gus. Rob DeMarco actually reached out and said to Gus he would he would fuck his wife for him. So,
Do you think Gus would be down for that?
I think he would.
I do too. I really do too.
yeah.
So there you
Rob
have it,
DeMarco.
folks. There you
Yeah,
have it.
yeah.
Round two. Voting is tomorrow.
Robbie V said voting will be done on Super Tuesday.
On Super Tuesday, right when the polls close, we open.
He said the bracket will be bigger than Super Tuesday. That's what he said. to me. And these guys like Sneaks and Memes said. No.
All right. All right, we can take this down. All right. Do you have to go?
I can stay on for a little bit.
Yeah. So you didn't watch any of this show today?
No. Oh, I did watch like the first like hour and a bit, and then I realized it was still on, and I was like, "What the fuck's going on?" And then I went to the end, and then they were like, Blind Mike was eating pizza, and I was like, "Oh
Yeah.
fuck!" And then I went back to I tried to go back to the spot I was at, and I was like, "Okay, I'll just wait till the podcast comes out," but then it's not out.
They were saying I didn't take. They were saying wasn't taking the CEO position seriously, and that I was in limbo when I went on a show and said I clearly wanted and fuck Menners. I don't know.
We're saying now you're doing a competing show right now against the Kirk Minahan
Yeah,
show.
I will continue to do that as CEO of the Kirk Minahan show.
Why does YouTube do that? Where like if they're live, you can't go back to exactly where you were when you.
You
had to turn
can.
it
You
off?
just have to like guess it.
Yeah, YouTube's a cunt about
Yeah, but I
it,
mean,
too.
I know you can go back, but like if you're not paying attention to it,
No, it's the worst, dude. It happened to me like
No.
5 times today. That's why I just wanted the audio version. and
Also,
then
the audio on the show today was so low.
it was
like,
so low.
It was so low, and I couldn't. Like, I had to like. It didn't matter how much I would raise it on my TV.
Yeah,
it would
nope.
still stay. It was still.
Yeah.
stay.
John, you're sort of a producer. What the fuck are they doing? Where every single day it's different.
I don't know why today was different, but
No, but every
it
day
just
it's something
means-
else. Something else is different.
Well, every day you have a different person in there. You have different amounts of mics going at the same time. It's usually a different thing every day. Today doesn't make sense because it was just like they took the main volume and put it down from 6 to 2, which means everybody has to take their knobs and go from 10 to fucking 30. Some people's cars won't even do that, So it's like that's a big difference in sound.
Yeah.
They're saying people are saying Vaco's discharged from the military for blowing a dude.
That's not real, is it?
That's in my DD 214. So yeah.
Oh, so it's documented. Okay. Oh, okay. Got you. Well, I'll write that down. Oh, well, it is written down. Okay. Cool. We're cool then. So yeah, voting will be tomorrow. I guess. What did the polls close at 5? Or 7? What time did the polls close? We'll start it at 5. We'll do it that
like
way.
the actual
Yeah,
poll?
or
Yeah, we'll do 5 to 5. These will all be one day voting.
When the fuck do they close? Oh, it depends on your area.
Yeah. Yeah.
big
well,
day
obviously,
tomorrow,
fuck it.
Super Tuesday.
Played taps blowing through something.
Played
That's
taps
awesome.
Play tabs flowing through someone's asshole like a trumpet.
That'd be fucking difficult.
That would be artistic, bro. I could make people walk through a line and pay for that if you want me to.
That's real art.
That is art. Ladies and gentlemen, here we have a man painted in gold spray paints, and this is our friend Dr. Vaki, who will be playing taps out of our friend in gold here's asshole.
The sound will come out of his mouth.
Dr. Vodka took 21 shots on the chin. Oh wow!
Wow. I think they mean cocks.
I think shots of.
I think he's talking about cum there, John.
I know.
You
like
did not.
cocks.
You didn't. No, you
talking
did not.
about cocks.
Yeah, you didn't.
I don't
you
think.
didn't. Yeah,
I didn't. Okay.
I'm telling you, don't sleep on Zona. Don't sleep on Zona. I can't.
Comes
wait.
back. I mean, BA's been saying it for what now? 4 years. Don't sleep on zone.
When are you guys getting rid of that Trudeau guy?
Any day. I hope any day. Apparently, he something that was supposed to cost like $100,000 costed like $80 million during COVID.
Oh, cool.
Do you guys
Cool.
does the prime minister have term limits like the president or no?
I think so, but because it's a minority government, they can like call a vote at whatever time. Usually, a minority government only goes like a year, 2 years, because then there's like a vote of no confidence, but because he has a pretty good relationship with another party, they kind of
So it's bad when your government is in cahoots with each other. I see.
like two parties. There's like 3 parties, right? So 2 parties are kind of there's like 4
cahoots.
parties if you count the Quebec party. Yeah. That's why when I was playing NHL, I'm telling these Quebec guys you have to vote Pierre Poilievre, because
So that's the guy you're going for?
oh yeah, Pierre's
Okay.
the best. Pierre's the man. You
Yeah.
see him, everyone sees him on TikTok.
Oh, Pierre.
What percentage of the vote will he actually get? Like nothing.
I think Pierre will win. A lot of people hate Trudeau.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think Canada are big Trudeau people. Vodka's
still lying, saying he got curable cirrhosis of the liver.
I don't think cirrhosis is curable at all. So,
I think that's the thing.
Oh, okay.
I think that's it. Yeah. It's like the Cox thing.
Yep.
Big
What else is going on? I think we should do a show then. We'll do a show Thursday. BA, you could be here. You're not. That's up to you.
Yeah, I'll let you know if I could come on for Thursday. I should be. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. Other than that, I don't know. What do you have going on, Vodka? You don't have to stay, BA. I just wanted to do an update show.
BA looks and sounds depressed, and it's a little weird.
Oh yeah, pretty much. You have good months, bad months.
Seasonal depression.
Fucking hit to a key bump.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's true.
I don't know if that's like the proper way to handle this.
So wait,
depression.
Did Minifan Jeopardy come out tonight?
I think it comes out tomorrow.
Me and Gig were supposed to help produce that, and
Fucking Justin gave away our ending and ours.
So what, Vodka? Grow up.
I mean, I don't really care. I just thought it was
watch it
weird.
now more because they gave up the ending. I just like that you just are the guy that doesn't believe Kirk's mental health. I think you're in a perfect spot. Just shut your mouth.
I don't know.
Just shut your mouth. The fact that you're being mentioned is hilarious.
It's very weird.
Yes,
Very weird. I remember saying that you would never be mentioned, and now here we are. It's sad.
All right, boys. We'll have a good night.
See you, bud.
We'll talk more
reconvene.
brackets this week. Mike and the Minifans, huge stuff.
Huge stuff.
Yeah, don't be so sad, man. Life's okay.
Yeah,
Life's good.
Life's good.
Yeah, vote for
I
Pierre.
get a one touch or no?
No.
No.
Maybe in the summer.
Ooh.
Right. Just let me know when you're ready for it.
It's bracket season, dude. He has a lot on his mind.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. All right. See you, boys.
Peace now. He's not gone.
I thought this
Just
was
sat
like
there and blinked.
He's actually depressing me. Why is he so sad?
I don't know what's wrong with him. Maybe there's a lot on his mind. And maybe this Menners versus the new network is tearing him up.
Maybe his bank's going.
What's your thoughts on that?
On what?
On this new network.
Oh,
yeah,
I don't fucking care. It's all. I mean, it's all a game.
It's all a game.
It's all a bit. As a big bit guy, I know a bit when I see one.
Listen, I could see a bit. I don't. Nothing gets past this bit guy. Not a bit.
It's the most obvious thing that's ever said or that's ever happened. But I'm gonna call it out. It's a bit. Yeah. No, I don't fucking care. I did.
Know what I think here? I think this. Menners made a bad move by switching it to the Menners Minifan network. He should have kept it exactly how it was and let it be nice and pristine, because then at one day Kirk can go back and take it back over. You know what I mean? Like he shouldn't have made it all about himself. But that might be the Menners genius move. You know,
Menners is. He can't get out of his own way. He can't get out of his own way.
I know, and it's really maybe I'm wrong because I just believe in Menners, but I don't know what he's doing.
But you can have a real conversation with him, and he wouldn't think, "Oh, I'm like fucking this."
Oh no, I can have probably
the right decision.
I can have one of the most real conversations with Menners, and I could easily say he would not stand down on what he's doing right now. To me, to anyone, like he is in it. He is. I don't know.
Have you met him in real life?
No, I wasn't there when he came in. I was supposed to go to that show and didn't.
I am interested to see if he's the same way in person.
I mean, he I hear is this big.
Okay. Other than that, I meant like mentality wise.
I mean, what are you fucking biting at your ankles and shit?
I don't know if he'd be like that.
No, you think he's just like chill and smokes bud? He's like, take me to the closest orange.
No, I think he's fucking in Australia and he's by himself. It's easy to have this persona
by himself. He has a fucking family.
I don't think they're real.
Tough.
I think he hired him. Like that fucking what's that movie where they hired a family? Parasite?
Sure. Oh yeah.
I think that's what's happening.
That movie is bonkers.
I didn't like
what was going on there.
I liked the movie, but it was very uncomfortable. Real?
I was like, I love my mom and shit. That's all I had to say. Thank God I was born here.
Hop-Tep Hebron says, doesn't he have pierced nipples? I think he does, right?
If I found out there's been a man living in my basement.
Oh, dude, that's
for fucking ever, I would shit.
I'd probably kill myself. I
would be like, I can't trust any of you. Any of you. Get away from me.
That was such a wild concept movie. I think that's the only reason it won awards, because it was so weird.
Is GVE a better producer than network CEO? I don't know what that means.
Whoa. Wait a second.
I don't understand it. I might just make a shirt out of it.
Did he mean tiny CEO?
Is GVE a better producer am I a better producer than network CEO, which is what?
It's kind of
because I'm also
we were talking about Parasite, CEO. And then he said this, and now I'm gonna double pretzel.
Now our pets' heads are falling off.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you're not a bad producer. I think you're purposely.
I'm not a good producer. I'm a good post. Like I could post produce, but like in real time.
Oh, I thought you were good, but you were purposely bad at it.
Yeah, I could be good if I put my mind to it. I'm sure. But like live production, I'm not it's probably not my strongest suit. You see me fuck up all the time, calls, everything.
I have a question.
I just played laughter instead of your intro. Like, what if that was a real show? What would I be fired?
No, you wouldn't. Well, maybe you would. So you posted that video of you going yes with the Game of Thrones thing, which I thought was pretty cool.
I just made a 9-minute video though and made people watch a 9-minute video. That was really my end game.
I kept waiting for you to have like your own additions to
I
it.
was going so listen, I was gonna change the faces and make all of us in it, and this guy was but then I was just like, you know what, people can make their own assumptions. Here's the whole scene of Cersei blowing up the sept of Baelor. And I thought it was awesome. And then I put the thing, which that is my only response to Kirk when he said the offer has been extended. I sent that picture.
But I guess
probably fired.
Was it a real offer? Because it doesn't feel like it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm clearly a puppet, but I'm ready to be a puppet.
Do you have the login?
No.
Okay.
So I have nothing really.
So this wasn't real.
Well, I mean, it's as real as I take it. It's as real as I take it if I go in there and start stomping my feet and doing this and that.
It's not
which
as real
I am
as you
doing.
Take it.
What do you mean it's not as real as I take it?
You
There's
didn't get the
already
login.
I'm producing the biggest show on there as we speak.
So you're just getting a link. You don't have the login to the.
No, I produce all the shows and then send them a show. I just don't upload it. That's awesome. If I don't have to do, Menners didn't do that. Joe did. Like if I don't have to do the uploading, I don't need the login. I'll make all the shows for you and give them to you, and you can have the login.
It just seems like the executive producer /
It's exactly what I am. And then he said I'm CEO. So now I'm going to use that title because it's better.
Are those, no, but you should put both in there. You can be
maybe.
CEO and executive producer.
Underneath it says executive producer and
right, because Drake's written a song and sang it and then put himself as executive producer before. So you can do that.
I don't care about Drake, Paco.
I don't care about Drake either. I was just making.
Well, you do. You just did. You just said it. Well, how do you know that? How do you even know
I've
that much?
Seen his videos before.
Fuck, say your episode got spoiled.
Sorry, yeah. You know what? It's whatever.
Sorry, your episode got spoiled.
Yeah. Why can't you guys?
I told Beanbag Brown to come on.
Why can't you or him read?
I can't read very well, and there was no reason to take a shot at me for it. That was unnecessary.
I know, but you and BA are like, for BA being a comment guy. I mean, it makes him a better comment guy that he can't read. But comment guy.
But when it's a big long one, you're just like, let's go. Here it goes. Tobacco is my favorite vegetable. Same, brother. Same.
Well, as far as the episode getting spoiled, it wasn't great anyway. I didn't perform well.
Really?
Well, I performed okay, but it was like I knew when Justin was there, I was like, I'm not gonna win this. This motherfucker has worked for the show. Like I'm not gonna beat him.
So Justin did win. Jay lost. Tough. That's tough.
Well, I'm not saying that. I think Jay.
Dude, Kirk saying that Jay is my biggest weakness is like putting heroin into my arm, whatever that feeling is like.
Well, fucking what's his face? I already spoiled it, so I was like, whatever.
Who cares? Who cares? People will watch it one way or the other. This is the Menners Minifan network. You think people aren't coming to watch?
I do think it's funny that Jay got access to his home just for KMS Jeopardy and then gets fucking beat.
I like that the narrative is that Jay is kicked out of his home simply because I think I just said it.
It's true. He definitely has not been kicked out of his home, but
I think he said it, or I just happen to be mad and said it, but it isn't. I don't think true. I think Jay has a home, but
we've said he's been kicked out of his home when he's in his home.
We've been saying that for years, and it's worked.
It's like his parents.
People say, "What do you do? Why are you still friends with Jay?" And I say, it's worth it in the long run.
It's like his parents heard that we've been saying this, and it's like they do tell him to like get
out.
What
if I listened years ago and Jay hasn't been on a show for 3 years? You think they're body bagging him in there like this?
These fucking guys are shitting on you, and
Jay's in a mental pretzel right now because of me. So fuck you and your hate for Jay, you pussies. Grow up and do things the right way. Once. Fuck. You fucking idiots. Ugh. This is my next target.
Well, I heard Voltka won't show his face because his eyes are yellow. That was a jaundice joke, friends.
That was kind of brutal.
That's okay.
That was kind of brutal. All right. I don't want to stay here all night. What are your plans?
I was gonna see if old Beanbag Ron wanted to play Call of Duty because I played with him the other day.
I'm playing with Beanbag. Why don't you stream it?
I don't know. I haven't been out of that.
You're a coward.
Okay. Yeah, I'm a coward because I'm not gonna stream Call of Duty with Beanbag Ron.
Yeah. Well,
Wagon, I don't understand where this. Like, you are just as big of a drunk as I am.
Nicotine's actually very good for you. Nightshade vegetables. All right.
Every
Hold
time
on here.
Yeah,
Hold on here. What are you telling these people? What's going on here? Tomatoes. The government added a chemical tobacco that made it addictive.
You're just talking about nicotine. Yeah.
Add it to whatever you guys want. I don't care. Ciggies are best. The best.
I really thought this would go. I really thought this was going to go longer.
What,
but
the show?
Yeah, BA was not interested in the bracket.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with them.
I think Sneak's got to him.
The private check gets to him every year.
They're just like, this isn't
his own
important,
man.
Because I thought we would have like a few minute conversation about every single one, and he was just like going through it. All right, there it is. It's a little depressing. Kind of hurts my heart.
Yeah, well, it is what it is. You got to be your own person.
Said, wah.
So, Carm's like vomiting in the background.
Is she sick?
Man.
Food poisoning?
Feel bad for her. No, I don't think so. I think she's just a sicky bear. Also, when I say let's have a show, don't answer okie dokie artichoke ever again. That's just you're just teasing me with a bone. Don't do that. And you don't do that.
I thought it was pretty nice.
No, you thought it was something that made me mad, and then you didn't have to show up. So
I usually tell you fuck you.
I would rather that.
Okie dokie artichoke is pretty nice.
I hate you. Hearing you say that makes me want to elbow my screen. Ugh, you fucking loser.
I mean, I wasn't mistype.
Wah.
He didn't mean to say wah. I thought that was wah.
So what was he typing then? Wah. Wah. All right, wah. That's the new.
I wish I should have wrote some stuff down. I would have had topics for this. Oh well.
As compared to the normal shows, when you have time, I mean, we could sit here and talk. There's lots of topics we could talk about. If you like.
Unfortunately, I'd kind of like Jake on here.
I don't know where Jake is. I met him the other day, though.
Did you really?
Yeah, I had him at his house, and I didn't go in his house or anything, but he gave me the wrong address of his house.
Is he a giant?
No, not really. He said he was bigger.
Is he just as tall as you, or a little bit taller?
He's the same height, maybe like an inch or two taller than me.
So he's 5'11".
But I'm not short. No, he would be like 6 foot, 6'1".
You're 5'11".
Yeah. Yeah. Where's
so you're taller than me.
Yeah. I'm not short.
I'm 5'10" is short. I'm short. That's
5'11" is short, kind of. It's not 6'3", but it's not. It's the worst height to be in the world. And like on your license, it has to say 5'11" and not 6 foot. It's the worst.
This is a very fair question. Don the Jeweler asks, "Is his mom hot?"
Whose mom?
Nice legs. Jake's mom. We saw Jake's mom.
All we saw was half her body.
She's not hot.
No, I can't imagine.
She looked like a grandma.
I mean, look at Jake. Hold on one second.
Jake met someone before vodka after all these years. LMAO, what a loser. Well, I don't obviously live close to anybody either. So I think it's a little different. John shuts up for 5 minutes, or Coleman admits he's gay. I think that would benefit everybody. And John asking to help edit after all the first round has been recorded and submitted was classic. What does that mean? I don't know. Help edit after all the first round has been recorded and submitted was classic. Well, Ron, that's because me and Gig said that we were gonna edit all that shit, right? And they were recording and everything, and then all this stuff happened with Kirk, and then like I heard they had to wait till yesterday to record with you guys, so I assumed today we would have done the editing. It's timeline. I asked Ron today. And when we started the show, I asked, "Is Minifan Jeopardy going off tonight?" Because I didn't know. Ron, so you're just a bad person. How am I a bad person in that fact? I waited till they were done
You asked
recording.
to help edit.
Yeah.
And then you don't.
Asked them today to edit it. Me and Gig were gonna we were waiting for them to send us.
But it was already done. It was already done.
I guess so. I didn't know that.
What?
I didn't know that.
Maybe you should have been more involved.
I was. I mean, I was pretty involved. I made them all their
think you were.
stuff. I made them all the promos. I made them.
I could tell it was your promos.
Yeah. So I don't know. I would have done it. I mean, I was ready. Me and Gig were ready to do it today.
It's definitely your promos. Everything looks the same.
Who's a pussy?
I'm a pussy because I said that I live far away.
Oh, well, you are.
I said the one difference is that I don't live close to anybody.
And
the one time Pat from Amesbury came to North Carolina, he didn't tell me.
My mind right now is on Drips in the Office. Beanbag Ron and them also said they're part of Mentor's Network still. Why would I even be helping them still? Goodness of my heart, I did, and now Ron's out here fucking trying to trash me in the streets. Don't appreciate that.
Well, I'm on Beanbag Ron's side.
Huh?
I'm on Beanbag Ron's side.
Fine.
Yeah.
That's okay.
He's the only one.
He did take your side.
He's been in my corner every step of the way.
Yeah,
and you've never been in my corner. Ever. Anytime there's a chance for you to get out of my corner, you run away.
Best when people aren't on my side, pal. See you later.
Literally the only dude that pretends to be my friend. Then as soon as something bad happens to me, you're like, good. I'm out of his corner.
Not true.
That is true. That is true.
It's not true at all. I said from the get-go that I will never be on your side. And you're still friends with me. You're still here.
It's because
that's why this sounds more like a you problem. Don't blame your shit on me.
I can blame whatever I want on you.
Like I said, I work
my alcoholism's your fault.
Hey, that's a step, right?
Yep.
Admitting.
That should be a step. Admitting who's
all I know
the person.
Is this fucking whole thing with this new network and everything is going to be a fucking explosion.
I don't think it's going to be that bad.
Explosion.
I think it's going to be great.
No, the new shows, like I said, since Beanbag Ron has abandoned my faith and hates me, I am my focus is on Drips in the Office.
So
that's where it's been.
If I have a show submission, do I give it to you now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or them. I don't care. I don't fucking care. I'm doing this for the great title and showing I could be loyal to the show for once in my life.
So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to make up a show and then try to offer Beanbag Ron to be a co-host to try to divide him from McBus Daddy.
I like that. Yeah.
To
listen, all I'll say is the grass is greener on my side. Go where the grass is green, kids. It gets you places. That's all I'll say. Stay where you want. Show loyalty. I think loyalty is useless. I think honor is a waste of time.
Which is why you're a piece of shit.
Good.
You're not a good person.
That's
everybody knows
CEO.
It.
That's
how many times are you gonna light that cigarette? Or are you smoking them that fast that I just noticed you just lit?
No, it went out. It only went out once, pal. Which would make
you don't even do any cool. You don't even do any cool tricks with your fucking cigarettes.
I did. I tried to throw it in my mouth and I dropped it.
That's not doing a cool trick, is it?
I don't know. I'm aggravated that they said I was in limbo today and not showing my loyalty though.
Who said that?
Kirk. He was like, I don't know what side. He has to pick a side. First of all, Friday they.
You already said yes. You're on there.
Have to pick a side.
Yeah, but that was always going to change.
I know.
Narratives.
I know, but that's why on Friday I went on Mike and the Minifans and blatantly took the side of the network.
Like the actual YouTube,
the new network, yeah. Not, I don't know. This is the name. This is never
gonna work out for you. I know that.
I know it's a doom, eternal doom for me. All that's gonna happen is doom. I get 2 or 3 days of people being like, "John did a good job." Nope, this is doom for me, and I'm ready for that. I'm ready.
You'll get a bunch of us saying you're doing good, and then Kirk's gonna say you did horrible, and then it's over.
That's all right. That'd be the same thing I've been used to. It's nothing different for me. And that's a good person to be there. So I'll say that about myself.
I do kind of wish you were more like Mick in the sense that you just pretended you had some right to being a producer.
I have no right to be. I can't believe I made it this far.
I know, but I would like it more if you were just
I have no right to anything. I'm shocked.
Because you have a different mentality than Mick. So you would assume if you thought you were owed the job, you would handle that way different than him.
Yeah.
And I think that would be funnier than the way that Mick does it.
I will say I treat everybody other than the show itself below me. So
That's what me and Mick do.
Unrelated. When do you think you're going to get lung cancer?
Soon, right? I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question, right? Do you know? How do you know? Where do you find out?
Never mind.
I don't know. Where'd you find out you're dying from drugs and alcohol?
I found out from the doctor.
Oh, okay. So there you go. I'll ask him.
I don't think they can predict that.
Then why do we even have to worry about it?
They can predict when my liver's failing. You can't predict when your lungs aren't failing.
I can predict right now I'm failing. So we don't even have to fucking discuss. I know it's a fact.
A hostage take Kurt. I don't know how to simplify his name. John has no balls when he took. Yeah, you don't. You don't.
What are you talking about? I'm the only one who stands up to men.
No, you don't. No, you do. I mean, you do, but you're still a pussy.
That's just a bad take. That's a bad take.
But you're still a pussy.
I love Menners. I love Menners, and I still show him shit. So if you think that the one person who stands out to Menners has no balls when he talks to Menners, go look at the history, pal.
That's the only 5'4" person that's walked.
I call him a tiny cunt at the end of every one of my sentences. Is that?
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Okay.
No, you don't.
Okay, it's fair. Vodka. No, you just take every commenter's side. It'll break you. It'll break you.
I definitely don't take every commenter's side. They're all half of them are against me.
It's fine. It's a new strategy of yours, and it's fine.
Your whole narrative is wrong. Stupid fuck.
You're just wrong. John Les J. Dogwalk.
I walked away.
No one knows. Vodka. You don't have to narrate your fucking movements, you loser.
Well, I thought you'd be upset that I walked away.
And then I walk it right back. I would say I walk fucking anything. Like I shoot from the hip. Exactly what I want. I do. No one could say any otherwise. That's all I care about. I don't care if that means I'm pandering to Menners. I do what the fuck I want. Anyone could say that.
John, I've got a question.
Go right ahead.
If you were there with VD and Jay when Sneaks tried to choke both of them out, who would you?
I would have recorded it.
You wouldn't have helped either of them?
Please, dude. The best thing to do in awkward situations is be the guy who records it, pal. You become famous. Okay. Easy answer, Vodka. Don't ask dumb questions. I would have recorded it.
I thought you would have protected me.
I would not have interjected myself in the middle of that. What would I do? What would I do?
Who would you do? I don't know.
I said, what would I do?
No, you said, who would I do?
No, I didn't.
Fucking knew you were gay.
Sounds like another you problem. It's a bad night to try to use that one.
Why is that a bad night?
Because you've already fucked up once.
How?
Look at yourself. John gives a play-by-play of his life, but then makes fun of Vodka for making one comment.
Thank you, Curtis.
Well, when did I do that?
Just now, when I said I walked away for a second. You go, we don't need a play-by-play of your life, Vodka.
I know. I was like, Carm's got a bellyache.
Every time you're on these shows, is a play-by-play of your life.
Yeah, that's true. Fucking deal with it. Unsubscribe.
Hey, Carm. Hey, Carm. Hey, Carm. They can fucking make a fucking. We can make a playlist. Or
I'm excited to be a puppet leader, though.
I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to make a video loop. Remember that teacher that used to come in?
Oh, yeah, because I'm just a loop. I just say the same thing over.
No, but like, remember that teacher that used to come in and some kid on TikTok recorded him just saying hello in different outfits? I'm just going to get a video of you going, hey, Carm. Hey, Carm. Hey, Carm. Hey, Carm.
All right, you can sit and do all the work to do that because that's going to take you days.
I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, exactly. So shut your fat fucking mouth, you idiot.
Vodka always pretending to help, just like when he ruined the Subaru Steve incident.
It's true.
I did, yeah. I did talk way over
You
that.
destroyed it.
I was trying to be helpful to him for some reason, and I don't.
And when I say that, I have no idea because I never watched it, but from what I've heard.
Well, I was trying to get them to turn it off because I thought it was embarrassing for him. But looking back, like I don't really like Subaru Steve, so I don't know why I tried to care there.
Probably because it was an awkward situation. And like I said, what you would do in that situation is be terrible. And what I would do is record it like I was. Boop. Boop, boop.
No, if I was in that situation where his mom and a son were yelling at each other, I would get away from that situation.
Of course you would. You would run. You're one of those people on 9/11 that were running away from the building. You coward.
This is very rude. I don't appreciate that.
Such a mean thing.
There's really no reason for you have said that based on the scenario we were talking about.
Does that make me a coward or or a hero or what am I? Carm with the C and include BRB. Carm needs me. I would never say that. I would just say BRB.
I'm gonna make a drink real quick since you're smoking.
Okay, it takes me 3 seconds.
It's gonna take me 3 seconds.
Oh, okay. What else do we got? My people have confirmed. Congratulations, memes on the a big political win for the Palestinians. Very happy. Vodka stinks. Is this stream still going on of Kirk and them? Or excuse me.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
I'm asking the audience a question, but I said the wrong thing. I fucked it up.
I forgot the vodka.
John's hair being fire is gone. Don't worry, I know the ball is turning. What does yes mean? Oh, it's still going. Thank you. Another Jew down. Jesus. What kind of vodka, what kind of drink do we think vodka's making? Good question, John. Good question. Does he drink it with water in a cup?
Wait, what?
What'd
you say?
We were talking about you.
Yeah. It is funny that memes won the poll for Palestine, but they can't win anything. So
what are you talking about? I would say they're winning the long game.
They may win the long game, but they're not winning the actual.
Yo, that's
battles.
What happens when you start a war. It's weird the side that wins the long game. It kind of rises.
Yeah, but they're not actually gonna win the long game. They're gonna have the same piece of land they have. It's embarrassing. They should just stop.
First of all, if I would just give that piece of land up. That is not a safe piece of land, my friends. I mean, you're just asking for it there. Can we all agree on that?
I would love to. I'd love to say the easy thing is to leave, but I know it's not that easy. But you could just leave.
Why? Leave.
Hey,
leave.
That's my thought process on Palestine. Hey guys, if you don't fucking like it, leave.
Yeah, if you're not bigger or stronger, run and hide. I give you all the power to do that.
Hey, there's a lot of countries that'll take you. You
can
just fucking leave.
Yeah. Got us out here dropping pallets of fucking food and shit for you, and now no one knows what to do. No one knows what.
Now will you have the boner jams? Now we have the boner jams and the BAs of the killers of the world talking shit about you on Twitter when you go to their country. Yeah,
I'm on both sides.
But you can get out. Just fucking leave, dude.
How long are we contractually?
I don't
need to stay here.
We can leave at any time you want.
I don't remember. I made these rules and I can't remember. Israel would be dog shit without the U.S. support.
Shout out us.
Would be dog shit without us, bud.
The entire fucking planet would be dog shit without us,
baby.
Big dog. You know why China doesn't attack us? Because of us, big dog. You know why we don't attack China?
You see them colors don't run, boy. Fucking love country trash talk, though.
Dude, super patriot John is.
Dude,
if
some pussy French frog walks in this chat right now, dude. Ugh, I don't know.
They're not even French fries. They're fucking fries, dude.
Good one. Don't step on my French joke if a French guy comes in here with that trash hack shit.
Whoa.
Wow.
Why don't you fucking calm down?
Way to ruin it.
Why don't you button another button? Nobody wants to see.
I buttoned.
Don't do my intro music right now.
Why?
It's too late.
Don't freak out. Like if there's someone else in your house that just heard that.
I thought somebody else is coming on. You're doing my shit. You just gave it back to hit the post or something.
If someone could just that little bit, I don't know, if you could take that little bit in time and just screen record it for me and send it on over here, we'll make sure we get that part of the show on a regular basis. On a good old regular basis. Okay. Good old regular. So memes asking for Vaca's support in the war is tough.
Yeah, come on, memes.
So what memes is saying is, I need Vaca's help. No, I'm just kidding. Vaca, you would not help memes side out. You would probably die in battle.
I honestly think me and memes would be friends.
Cool. All right.
Well, that was a direct. Like I was going.
I'm on meme side. You know what? I'm on meme side in this one.
God damn it. This is exactly what I'm talking about with you. There's no loyalty. You're just a bad person, a bad friend. So the next time I just randomly block you, don't go ask why.
Oh my God. Yeah. Now I just justified the fact that you have mental issues. Okay, pal. Good.
No, I'm just saying, do not ask
next
why
time
I
have
blocked
a
you.
Temper tantrum. It's John's fault.
It is your fault. You're bad. You're a bad person.
I'm not associated.
You're a bad person pretending to be a good person.
I know. I am. That's exactly what I am. That's exactly it.
I don't like that.
Bingo, bango,
same thing with BA.
No, BA is a great person. BA is a great person. How dare you say that? It's not a GVE problem. It's our brand, pal. It's not a problem. It's our fucking brand.
I'm a part of it. You think I don't know? I'm the medical doctor.
Yeah. This is doing well for you.
I know
this is fine.
I know all of your guys' problems. I just don't know my own problems.
No one knows what that stood for.
I don't know my own problems, but I know your problems.
Why? Why did you say it? No one cares. That's a fucking another problem.
No, people care. People try to get into your mind, John.
You're scaring me. You're actually scaring me. I don't know what's wrong with you. I like that there's so much Minifan content tonight that these people don't know what to do with themselves.
Is
we
it
got
still
Justin and
pull it up real
Coleman
quick.
talking
is it
about
still live right now?
Pull it up. Start with. All right, let me see.
Let's see what's going on.
Me and Coleman were supposed to have like a meeting today about the network, but now this happened.
Just shut up, John. Pull it up.
I will kick you out.
You'd miss me.
Okay.
You'd miss me, John.
Noted. Podcast up.
Look at the board.
I mean, he already knows the answers now, right? This is just a bit.
It's coming.
Does he know them?
I mean,
people put ones in the chat if Vaca's gay.
But you didn't think this was going to happen today, did you?
This is fucking good one, Vaca. Good one. Commented it again.
I just hit it once. I don't know why I did that.
This was a good bit to bring to the show, Vaca. It's a good job. You thank God you wrote down that list.
All right. You know what? I'm just fucking Freddie Adu.
You don't get a Freddie Adu the show.
I do too. I've Freddie Adu'd it before.
Yeah, because you're an imbecile. You're an imbecile. People don't use that word enough anymore.
I didn't know he'd be just sitting there on his computer.
But they're talking about getting the podcast up now that it's 9:13. Dude, Steve, 11 o'clock. Where's the pod?
All right, let's just end this. Jesus Christ.
I don't know. I'm kind of thinking we're catching our flow now.
No, we're not. I don't know. I don't think that we are.
What do you mean?
I think like the final, like.
How does he not know? How does he not know? Like, what does he need? Jim Tomey and Frank Robinson?
Yeah, I like that they put out a tweet that had it in there.
Right. So I know he's seen it.
Yeah. I put nice move on the bottom of that, and I think everyone took it wrong what I meant by that. And by everyone, I mean one person maybe on Twitter, but I meant putting those things in the tweets, but I didn't know he didn't have his phone the whole time.
Wow. Well, now he's on his computer, so.
Yeah, so I don't know. You know what I don't like is when I'm trying to watch the show and then accidentally X out, and now I have to find my spot in a 9-hour show. It sucks.
Dude, I gave up. I gave up because of that reason, because I had to keep turning it off for work.
And then I saw Kurt came back later in the day. So there was a whole other show.
I really don't understand why YouTube does that.
Does what?
Where you can't go back to specifically where you were if it's live. If the stream is live, you can't go back specifically to where you were.
Yeah, well, that's hard to do. That's
really
short.
I feel like it's
memory and long memory.
I feel like it's not hard to do.
All right. Well, we'll leave it at that.
All right. This was a good show.
It was not
a good show.
It was mediocre, I would say at best. What we did tonight, and people won't notice it's the small things. What we did tonight was make sure that we didn't put out anything that's fucking electric like we normally do, just so they could watch something like Coleman looking at his computer.
BA depressed me right off the bat with his mood. Yeah, he just wasn't into the bracket. I thought this would be like a
it's the private chats in his head, I think. Maybe he's upset he didn't make the bracket.
Let's get excited about the bracket, and he was just depressing. And so
yeah.
Maybe it's because he's realizing he's a banker. That's just a sad life.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me, cocked your head to the side and said I'm angry. 5 days since you laughed at me, saying get back together, come back and see me. 3 days since the living room, I realized it's all my fault, but couldn't.
Why didn't you leave? I thought that was a good end.
I like listening to it sometimes.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me, cocked your head to the side and said I'm angry. 5 days since you laughed at me, saying get back together, come back and see me. 3 days since the living room, I realized it's all my fault, but couldn't tell you. Yesterday you'd forgiven me, but it'll still be 2 days till I say I'm sorry.
Hold it now and watch the hoodwink. Does it make you stop, think? You'll think you're looking at Aquaman. I summon fish to the dish, although I like the chalet Swiss. I like the sushi cause it's never touch a frying pan. Hot like wasabi when I bust.